My name is Ruhan. And for most of my life, I thought I understood what success meant. Big salary, shiny apartment, expensive clothes, a life people could admire from a distance. But the truth? I was living blind. Blind to what mattered. Blind to people. Blind to the meaning of my own life. Everything changed one winter morning. I was driving to work, late as usual, irritated at traffic, honking at everyone like the world owed me the road. At one intersection, I saw an old man selling pens, wearing torn slippers, shivering from cold. He knocked gently on my window. I rolled it down only halfway. Not out of kindness, but because I wanted him gone quickly. "Beta, buy one pen? I haven't eaten since yesterday." I didn't buy a pen. I didn't even look at him again. I just waved him off and drove away. But destiny wasn't done with me. That evening, when I stopped at a small tea shop, I heard a soft, familiar voice. "You again, Beta." It was him. The same old man, sitting on a broken chair trying to warm his hands over a tiny fire. I don't know why, but this time I sat beside him. We talked. He told me he once had a family, a home, a business. But life didn't save him like a movie. A fire accident took everything: his shop, savings, even his son. Now he sold pens for survival, but then he said something that broke me. "But I still thank God every morning, Beta. If you open your eyes, even the smallest thing becomes a blessing." I stayed silent, because for the first time in years, I actually listened. I bought him tea and biscuits. He held the cup with both hands, as if it was some priceless treasure. "Chai! People like me don't get this kindness often," he whispered. That single sentence stabbed me. I had spent thousands on restaurants but felt nothing. And here he was, grateful for a 20-rupee cup of tea. That night, when I lay down in my warm bed, I couldn't stop thinking about him. His smile, his gratitude, his broken slippers, his strength, his faith, and my arrogance. My blindness. The next morning, I went back to the tea shop. He wasn't there. The shopkeeper told me he had gone to the hospital, fainted from weakness. My chest tightened. Guilt. Fear. Something else. Maybe humanity. I went to the hospital and found him lying on a bed, thin, tired, but still smiling when he saw me. "Why are you here, Beta?" "Because I should have been here much earlier," I said. I paid his bills, bought him warm clothes, even arranged a small room for him to stay. He held my hand, tears in his eyes. "Your eyes are open now, Beta. Never let them close again." That day I realized you don't need to be rich to help. You need to be human. You don't need to donate millions. Sometimes a cup of tea saves someone's dignity, and you don't need a big reason to change your life. Just a small moment that shakes your soul awake. Today, I still see him every week. He calls me his adopted son. And honestly, I feel lucky to have met him, because he taught me something my degrees, money, and corporate life never did. When you open your eyes to someone else's pain, you open your heart to your own humanity, and that changes everything.